So, believe it or not, I started my meditation journey back in my undergrad. I was working for a medical doctor who was transitioning from prescribing opioids to meditation. So, she really got me into the practice of meditation, and I've been dabbling in different types of meditation since, and have taken a few trainings between then and now. And as well, just daily practice on my own. I find it extremely helpful for every type of ailment in life, stress. It really allows you to, we're going to talk about not reacting to situations, but going inside and seeing what emotions you can bring out versus just simply reacting. And sometimes we don't feel right when we react. We feel a little bit off, but when we respond with our hearts and what feels right to ourselves and the world around us. And so sometimes I know there's a lot of talk about the breath and breath work lately, especially, given the last year of our life. And just one thing to keep in mind, we have so many changes in our life. We have, we switch jobs, we move, new partners. Everything seems to change, right? Our livelihoods, our situations, but our breath is always there. When we're happy, what changes? Our breath. When we're sad, what changes? Our breath. So it's one of those very constant factors in our life. And if you can understand your breath and how to use that deep body of life for all situations, happy, sad, scared, you name it, you will be able to conquer many type of mental ailments that we experience. So I'm just going to give you a little introduction to what Yoga Nidra is, and then we're going to get into our practice. So while I'm doing that, I want you to find a comfortable position. You're welcome to do this practice seated. If you decide to sit instead of lie down, just perhaps come and make sure you have room behind you to lie back, because you might decide halfway through you'd prefer to lie down, pillow under the head and knees, maybe even cover the eyes, dim the room you're in. And when we come into Yoga Nidra, it's a very specific type of meditation, and its whole goal is to help you to get to know yourself in a non-separate, interconnected wholeness with all of life, no matter the changing state of consciousness that is present. And the sequence of practices in Yoga Nidra, there's 10 of them that we're going to go through. They help you connect with yourself, to others, and to the world around you. So in irest, that is the type of Yoga Nidra we'll be doing. As always, with anything in life, there's lots of different groups of meditation, different variations in this specific type of meditation. So if you've done this before and it seems a little bit different, that is why, but they all have the same founding principles behind them. So we're going to observe different aspects of our waking existence. We're going to start with the gross form, the physical body. We're going to move through subtle layers such as the breath, feelings, emotions, beliefs, and joy. And we're going to welcome everything that is present in the body and mind, our emotions, thoughts, and they're going to begin to grow calmer. And in the process, we discover and connect to the aspect of ourselves that is always peaceful, at ease, pure awareness, or pure being. There's no right or wrong way to do this practice. If you're planning to lie down, just make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. Just taking this time right now to try and get 10% more comfortable in whichever position you find yourself in. And this practice of meditation, it's often We have a different experience every time we do it. It's not necessary to hear every single word. So if you notice your mind is wandering or you're drifting in and out of what I'm saying, that's perfectly fine. When you notice the mind's wandered, just gently join back in, returning your attention to what is being said. If you feel the urge to scratch or to move, just take a moment, pause, and just see if that urge can disappear on its own. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just moving as little as possible and as quietly as possible to get yourself comfortable again. And you may catch yourself snoring at different parts of the practice. That is okay. The mind will still be awake even if the body falls asleep. We're navigating the space between being awake and falling asleep. And during this practice, if you discover feelings of discomfort, you might choose to welcome the discomfort as a messenger inviting you to adjust your body, a messenger inviting you to listen attentively to some emotion or thought that is moving to the surface of your attention. Now let's start to become aware of our senses. Start to perceive your mouth. Is there a taste? Your ears and hearing, nose and smelling, eyes and seeing, body and feeling, mind and thinking. Use all of your senses to perceive the room around you, the sounds in space, the air touching your skin, the surface that supports your body, the surface that supports your body. Just allowing all perceptions to come to you. No need to suppress or deny anything. We're going to start by moving into our Sankalpa, starting with a heartfelt desire. I want you to think of your heart's deepest longing, perhaps a longing for health, healing, or awakening. It can be for yourself, it may be for another or the world around you. And develop this sense of deep longing to create a few words or a brief sentence that would describe it. And allow those words in the positive tense, like it's already coming true. For example, instead of saying, I don't want to get sick or I want to be healthy, perhaps say, I am healthy, fit, and whole just as I am. Try to be specific with your heartfelt desire. And if your deepest heartfelt longing were already true, what would you be feeling? I want you to experience what you would be feeling with your whole body. Satisfaction, happiness, wholeness. And whatever the deepest longing of your heart might be, you never have to share it with anyone if you don't want to. Trust whatever is coming forward for you now. Trust your heart's deepest longing that is coming forwards for you now. Becoming aware of the intention for today's practice. For some, it may be to remain awake and alert. For others, it could be to explore an opportunity that seems to be coming forwards in your life. You could use it to examine and analyze a challenge that you've been working with. Take a few moments now to welcome your intention for today's practice. Welcome your intention. Experience it with your entire body and mind, and feel it. I want you to repeat your intention to yourself. Next, we are going to set up our inner resource. So in your imagination, I want you to picture a safe haven where you feel calm, secure, and at ease. Perhaps your favorite room or a place in nature. Experience this now, allowing your senses to come alive. Perceiving the touch of the air on your skin, the sounds that you might hear, smells, any aromas or fragrances. And let the taste blossom as well. Imagine your favorite comfort food. Sense of touch. What does the ground of this place feel like? What texture can you feel on your skin? Reaching out and touching an object. Feeling it in the palm of your hand. Notice how your body feels relaxed and comfortable in this place. Your breathing is easy, rhythmic. A true sense of feeling protected, guarded here. This is your inner resource, a place or feeling that is always present within you, a safe haven where you feel relaxed and comfortable, totally accepted just as you are. And know that you can return here at a moment's notice whenever you experience the need to feel calm, secure, and at ease during this meditation practice or any time in the future. We're going to move into the sheath of sensation. Now allow my words to become your words as you rotate your attention through your body. You may feel something or nothing in particular. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do any of this. Mouth. Bring attention to sensations in your mouth. Lips, teeth, gums, ceiling of the mouth, floor of the mouth, throat, tongue, the entire mouth as a radiant sensation. Sense any tension in the jaw, soften. Soften the jaw. Feel the mouth and jaw as radiant sensation, welcoming sensation just as it is. Let go of trying to do anything with the mind. Let go of analyzing. Let go of judging. Simply welcoming sensation just as it is. Ears. Feeling the ears together. Feeling the left ear. Sensation in the inner ear canal. Flowing into the external ear. Coming to the right ear. Sensation in the inner ear canal. Flowing into the external right ear. Welcoming both ears simultaneously as vibrant sensation. Nose. Feeling the nose. The breath as pure sensation inside the nostrils. Feel the entire nose. Eyes. Bring your intention up to your eyes. Feel the eyeballs and the eye sockets, left eye, right eye, both eyes together as radiant sensation. Let go of analyzing. Simply feel your way like you feel your way in the dark. Sensing the mouth, ears, nose, eyes, scalp, back of the head, neck. Feeling your way to the back of the neck, inside the throat, to the left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, left palm, fingers, thumb, back of the hand, the entire left arm, fingertips to shoulders as radiant sensation. Feeling the right shoulder, the right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, right palm, fingers, back of the hand, the entire right arm, fingertips to shoulders as radiant sensation. Both arms simultaneously, welcoming sensation in both arms at the same time. Welcoming sensation in both arms at the same time. Feel the torso now. Sensation in the upper chest, upper back and spine, middle back and spine, sides of the ribs, into the middle of the chest, down to the abdomen, to the low back and spine, into the pelvis, into the sacrum, the buttocks, your sit bones as radiant sensation, the torso as pure sensation. Going to the legs now, feel the legs. Left thigh, front and back. Left knee, front and back. Lower leg, front and back. Ankle, front and back. Bottom of the foot, top of the foot. Toes, the entire left leg. toes to hip as a radiant sensation. Feeling the toes to the hip as a radiant sensation. Right thigh, front and back. Right knee, front and back. Lower leg, front and back. Ankle, front and back. Bottom of the foot, top of the foot, toes, the entire right leg, toes to hips and buttocks as a radiant sensation. Both legs simultaneously, both legs at the same time. Feel the whole body, front of the body, back of the body, left side, right side, inside, outside. Now the entire body, a field of radiant sensation. Now ask yourself, who is the one who is aware of sensations in the body? Move back into being in awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which changing sensations are arising, unfolding and dissolving, changing sensations, revealing unchanging awareness. Unchanging awareness in which changing sensations are arising, unfolding and dissolving. Coming into the sheath of breath and energy, becoming aware of the body breathing itself, the flow of air entering and leaving the nostrils. No need to change anything. Perceiving and accepting everything just as it is. The breath as pure sensation in the nostrils, the body breathing itself, perceiving sensations of the breath in the nose, in the throat, chest and abdomen gently rising and falling as the breath flows in and out. The body breathing itself, the flow of air entering and leaving the body. In breath, the abdomen rising. Out breath, abdomen falling. We begin counting the breath. Start by emptying the lungs out completely right now. Follow along, feel the abdomen rising and falling, while at the same time silently counting each breath from 7 to 1. In breath, abdomen rising. Out breath, abdomen falling, 7. In breath, abdomen rising. Out breath, abdomen falling, 6. Keep going. Counting down to 1 in your body's own rhythm. Alert and awake with attention focused on the body breathing, while at the same time counting from 7 to 1. If a thought distracts you, gently bringing attention back to the body, breathing itself, the mind alert and attentive to the movement of the abdomen and the counting. If you lose count, simply start over at 7. If you arrive at 1, start again at 7 and count down to 1. Allowing our attention to focus on counting and the rise and fall of the abdomen. Counting while the body breathes itself. Now gently allowing counting to fall away. Stay with the flow of sensation as the body breathes itself. Simply experiencing the flow of sensation, the sensation of natural breath. Shifting to notice sensation in the mouth, ears, nose, eyes, scalp, back of the head, neck, throat, shoulders, arms, palms, torso, pelvis, legs, feet, body and mind, alive, alert, awake, attentive, alive, alert, awake, attentive. Feel the whole body. Sense the whole body. Now ask yourself, who is the one who is aware of the sensations in the body? Move back into being awareness itself. Experience yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which changing sensations are arising, unfolding and dissolving. Changing sensations, revealing unchanging awareness. Moving into the sheath of feelings and emotions of our practice. Coming to the opposites of feelings. Bring attention to feelings that are present in the body, perhaps warmth, heaviness, comfort. Let go of analyzing or trying to change anything. Simply welcome feelings that are present in your awareness. It is helpful. Locate the opposite feeling of what you're experiencing. If you're feeling warmth, find coolness. If heaviness, then lightness. If comfort, then discomfort. Allow yourself to sit with that without thinking, simply welcoming the opposite feelings into the body just as it is. Now go back to the original feeling of warmth, heaviness, and comfort. Now return to its opposite, perhaps coolness, lightness, and discomfort. Moving back and forth between opposite feelings in your own rhythm. Then I want you to sense both feelings simultaneously. You can't do this with the thinking mind. Instead, simply sense both the initial feeling and its opposite at the exact same time. Notice how perceiving opposites together act on your mind and act on your body. Now ask yourself, who is the one who is aware of feelings in the body? Moving back into being awareness itself. Experience yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which changing feelings are arising, unfolding, and dissolving. Changing feelings, revealing unchanging awareness. Coming to opposites of emotion. Remember, you can always return to your safe haven of your inner resource at any moment's notice. When you experience the need to feel secure and at ease, I want you to bring your attention to an emotion that is present or to an emotion that you've been working with in your life, and just allow whatever comes forwards to unfold. You might recall a memory that helps to invite an emotion into your body. Allow this emotion, a sensation, to blossom fully into your body. Perhaps if you haven't found an emotion yet, choosing an emotion that's been present over the past few weeks, few months, or perhaps an emotion you often find hard to handle, to deal with. Perhaps one that's harder for you to understand. Now invite this emotion into your body and allow this emotion as a sensation to blossom fully into your body. And if no emotion is arising, that can happen. It's still part of our meditation, and there's no right or wrong way to do any of this. Just simply welcome and being with whatever is present right now. And if an emotion has arisen, where do you feel it in your body? Are there any images that co-arise with this emotion? Welcoming and being with whatever is arising. Remembering you can always return to your inner resource at any time. Let go of judging or trying to change anything. Let thoughts and memories fall away. Just feel this emotion as pure sensation. Welcoming emotion. Noticing any sensations in the body. An experience where you are feeling this emotion in your body. Where do you feel it? Where is the center of your experience? Where is the outermost boundary, the periphery of it? Now let go of analyzing, letting go of any judging, simply dissolving into your experience, being one with it, and welcoming your experience just as it is. If it's helpful, I want you to locate now the opposite of this emotion. perhaps invoking a memory that is the opposite emotion into the body. Now take your time and notice where you feel this opposite emotion. And allowing the opposite emotion to fully emerge, notice where you feel it. And now moving back and forth between experiencing first one emotion and then its opposite. Sense where each one lives in the body. Embody the first emotion, then the other, the opposite. Where does it live in the body? And then gently move back and forth between these emotions in your own rhythm. Now experiencing both emotions simultaneously, sensing both emotions at the same time, and notice how this acts on your body and how it acts on your mind. And ask yourself, who is the one who is aware of emotions? How do these act on your mind? Ask yourself, who is the one who is aware of emotions? Moving into awareness, being awareness, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all changing emotions are arising, unfolding and dissolving. Changing emotions, revealing unchanging awareness. Awareness is constant, even as things change around us, even as they change within us. Coming to the sheath of joy, locate any sensation of joy, happiness, or pleasure in your body. May be helpful to remember someone you love or someone who loves you. Allow this person's image or other images to invite feelings of joy, happiness, or pleasure into the body. And if none of these feelings are present, you may wish to return to the safe haven of your inner resource, or simply welcoming whatever is present, accepting things just as they are, remembering there is no right or wrong way to do any of this. And if feelings of joy, happiness, or pleasure are present and arising in your body, give up imagining and experience the pure sensation, the true feeling in your body. Bringing your attention to your heart. Sense an inner smile radiating from your heart throughout your entire body, into your torso, arms, hands, into the pelvis, the legs, and feet. An inner smile radiating from your heart into your head and face. Your lips gently smiling, your entire body smiling, the entire body radiating joy. Feel and allow every cell to be alive with the feelings of joy, happiness, pleasure. And notice that all of this is in your awareness, how every sensation is arising in your awareness. And we're allowing everything to be just as it is, without trying to know anything, without trying to change anything, without trying to understand anything. Simply being just as you are, welcoming everything just as it is. Feel a sense of spaciousness, welcoming awareness, even as feelings, emotions, thoughts, and images come and go. Being, welcoming awareness itself, welcoming everything just as it is. And welcoming once again your deepest heartfelt longing. Recall, if you can, what it was, noticing how it may have changed, or perhaps it is still the same, your heartfelt desire. And experience it now in your body as a present reality. Your heart's deepest longing, or your life's mission or purpose. Starting to sense your body, the room around you. Feeling yourself return to the experience of everyday waking life. And allow yourself to be spacious, formless awareness, setting your body, mind, and personality free to be just how they are, removing the cloaks that we wear, and just be free who you truly are. Feeling yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of life is unfolding. And feeling the perfect responsiveness of body, mind, and personality to each moment. When you're ready, we're going to slowly bring the attention back to the body. Feel the whole body, the back, the front, the left, the right. Feel the whole body. Bring your awareness back to the room. When it feels right, you might decide to start to move. A turn of the head, a wiggle of the fingers and the toes. Take your time to open your eyes. You might find it a little bit brighter than expected, perhaps even fluttering them open and close. Getting accustomed to the light in the room if there is any. And it allows us to toggle as well between our meditative state and our more awakened state. Take as much time as you need. There's no rush to come out of practice. And just take your time to transition back into awakened life. Allow your body to fully awaken in its natural state of relaxed, calm, reorientating yourself to your surroundings. And just coming fully back to your wide awake and alert state of being. thank you for practicing irest Yoga Nidra meditation with me tonight.